Hey y'all, so today I want to talk about impotency remedies. This is coming from African Holistic Health by Dr.Llaila Afrika. May he rest in peace. Impotency remedies start on page 346. And the reason I wanted to talk about that today was because of certain medications or certain vaccines that are being distributed around this time isn't being educated to the masses that the potential side effects of these vaccines could cause impotency in the males. And so I really wanted to hit on that to see what other things can contribute to impotency and what can be avoided to strengthen you so that life in itself can continue. We'll start here. Impotency is the failure to maintain or achieve erection. Impotency is caused by disease that interferes with circulation, stress, and emotions can cause impotency. Men that have mental or emotional causes for impotence will have erections in the morning or during sleep. Men that have impotence caused by disease or medications will not. The emotional cause of impotency are multiple. Emotionalism is usually based on a woman's behavior and not upon the man's own emotional acting out. For example, impotency amongst women takes on another behavioral pattern. Women generally refuse to have sexual intercourse or are emotionally not involved in the intercourse, and these behaviors are not directly labeled impotency. Impotency is caused by genital diseases, drugs, heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes medicines causes impotence. Antihistamines, nicotine, antidepressants, sedatives, hardening of arteries, clogged arteries, ulcer medicine, poor circulation, excess estrogen, electrolyte stress, alcohol, smoking, degenerative diseases, poor nutrition, and poor health. Impotency is basically a defense mechanism of the body. The body protects the woman from extremely poor quality sperm by temporarily or permanently ending sperm usage. This poor quality sperm is not allowed to leave the man's body. Impotency is not a spontaneous event. It takes an accumulation of poor physical, psychological, and spiritual health. A bodily reaction to poor health is impotency. This symptom of a dis-ease is warning the body of a far more serious dis-ease within the total body. Impotency can be caused by a diseased state in the entire body. However, when the body has no other means of warning the man to alter his disease-producing behavior, it resorts to impotency. Here are some supplements that could possibly be taken. But first, I feel that the best thing to do is a complete detox, being that everything is ruled around the guts. I would do a complete flush and then look at what I can change about my diet. As far as the men, what you can change about your diet, what you can change about your environment. And sometimes it's not impotency. If you are out there trying to conceive, sometimes it may just be the partner that you're with that you cannot create. It goes down to that level of where you see how sometimes when the body is introduced to something, it tends to attack it. I've heard many stories about women being introduced to something and it's attacking their baby. Their baby differs to them and they just start attacking it. Same thing when it comes to trying to create. your cells may not agree with her cells, and she ends up attacking it. And, you may have healthy living cells, but they just won't go with hers. You guys aren't a match on the cellular level. So let's talk about the supplements. Vitamin B complex, B12, B15, C, E, folic acid, para-aminobenzoic acid, zinc, selenium, 𝙧𝙚𝙟𝙤𝙗, arginine, for the more natural supplements and herbs. Damiana, dopamine, ginseng, gotu kola, horny goat, maca, macuna perine, mira puama, sarsaparilla, saw palmetto, tribulus, wild oats, and yohimbe. Certain foods could be bee pollen, brewer's yeast, dates, lecithin, pumpkin seeds. I've definitely heard good results from pumpkin seeds. Raw nuts and royal jelly. Again, this is on page 346. It carries over to 347 for African Holistic Health by Dr. Llaila Afrika.